In this video, I want to brainstorm with you a bit about taking a private label rights product that costs $9 and actually turning it into hundreds, possibly even thousands, just like I do today, or I did today, yesterday, over the last 7 days, in the last month over at Warrior Plus. When you pick up a product like this from Tiffany Lambert, and it's only $9 for those tired of skimpy one line prompt packs, 100 long form AI prompts for marketing tasks, AI PLR hybrid ebook and built in prompt library for just $9. Now, this is PLR, that's private label rights. You're buying this with the idea that you're going to take this and create your own content, or as it says here on the sales page, teach your readers how to replace shallow one-line AI prompts with 100 detailed instructions that build complete campaigns so they can plan strategically, write effectively, and launch high-performing marketing assets in minutes instead of spending hours on revisions. Now, I had a little chat with ChatGPT, and it gave me its honest prediction. If you follow through on just one solid execution, especially a rebrand, or like I like to call it, a strip and flip, plus product launch or lead magnet into a funnel, you could easily make $100 to $1,000 plus with minimal tech or overhead. It just depends on how well you package and promote. But even what if you only made 5 sales? Even then, if you created a $27 product and only made 5 sales, you would 15x. You would 15 times your money. You would make 15 times your money from a $9 investment with this private label rights product that give you the license to use this content. That would make you $135. Now I want to brainstorm with you a bit, but first there's a link in the description to pick up this. And I'm giving you an exclusive bonus where I walk through even more detail and give you 2 specific strategies that I use in my proven prompt psyops philosophy for taking PLR and turning it into something extremely unique. You can see those 2 profit strategies right here: the strip and flip framework and the prompt psyops upgrade that PLR prompt series. I have a full video that walks you behind the scenes, and it walks through a PLR monetization blueprint. All right, there's a green button on this page. That's my bonus page. It'll take you over to Tiffany's page. You just scroll down here and you'll see exactly what you're getting in this 100 long form AI prompts for marketing task AI PLR for just $9. She's going to walk you through everything that you're going to get. You're just going to scroll down. Make sure you read and understand exactly what you can and can't do with this PLR and these ideas. Understand that there are no refunds, so don't buy this thinking you're going to get your $9 back when you click add to cart, because it ain't going to happen. And that's not the focus, right? The focus is honestly taking this and going back and thinking, what if I only made 5 sales from actually turning this into a product, and that made me $135? Check out this conversation that I had, and I'm going to walk through a few more conversations here because this only gets better when you really fine-tune this conversation that you're having with ChatGPT. If I spent $9 on this PLR on the sales page, what could I do with it to make money? And then I simply just copied in the sales page, all of the information here on the sales page that, again, you should definitely read. But let's go back to this chat, and after I pasted in the sales page and ask it that simple question, how could I actually make money with this $9 product? Spending $9 on Tiffany Lambert's 100 long-form AI prompts for marketing task, AI PLR, gives you a solid opportunity to turn a small investment into a profitable digital asset. Below are specific practical ways you can monetize this content. This is your repurpose and monetize strategy. Turn it into your own product, $27 to $97. Use as a lead magnet to grow your email list. Break it up into an autoresponder series. Sell done-for-you AI prompt packs. Use it to create content on YouTube, TikTok, or blogs. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this, about my proven top strategy and my 9-step affiliating roadmap. But the idea is you could turn this into money. You simply can turn this into money by working with ChatGPT. And we started with this very simple question and this concept of, if I spent $9, if I invest $9 today on this PLR on the sales page, what could I do with it to make money? And understand it, I'm coming from a place here today, and I believe that number just changed within the last minute, updated 1 minute ago right here. Today, yesterday, the last 7 days in the last month, you can see this is the same strategy I'm following. I'm not just making this up for a benefit of a video. I want to walk through this and understand that if you buy this PLR, you get a polished, or you're able to create a polished strategic approach that you can use to teach your readers how to replace shallow one-line prompts with 100 long-form instructions based on Tiffany Lambert's sales page. But when you actually get the PLR, my bonus is going to break it down, strip it and flip it, is what I like to say, while positioning this as an irresistible resource for marketers, coaches, and creators. You are building, or you are going to build content frameworks to teach your audience. You're actually going to build an audience, and you are going to provide them information about why most marketers are wasting time editing AI output because they are feeding it weak, generic prompts like write a blog post about SEO tools. Most people are past that stage, but you would be amazed at the people that aren't, and that is why we create content. And the next step for this, right, is to continue this conversation. And before I show you the output of this, I want to show you my first thought when I actually saw this. And I was thinking, if I could actually buy this and turn it into a product, what would that look like? And what could I share with you, my audience here on YouTube? What could I share with you and say, my first thought on this PLR, 100 long-form AI prompts for marketing tasks, is wow, what a deal for $9. And I'm going to learn so much from this, or I can resell it, because who doesn't want 100 prompts to take care of all their marketing tasks? Everybody likes more prompts, right? But then I thought, in reality, it's just too many prompts and tasks for anyone to get any value from. So we need to break it down into real actionable content so they can focus on building actual marketing campaigns, like a full affiliate promotion or selling their first digital product. And again, here, I'm just focused on the sales page to have a conversation, a real conversation with ChatGPT about my first impressions, and then feed it this information so I can understand what I'm actually going to get from this. And I recommend that you actually do this yourself and do this with other products you're purchasing. But look at this. Think about this. You're spot on with your first reaction. Think about your first reaction to, can you actually do this? Will you actually do this? My first reaction that ChatGPT is telling me, you're spot on with the first reaction about 100 long-form AI prompts for marketing tools, sounds like a gold mine, but also right that it's too much to be actionable as is for most people. The value gets diluted when it's not focused on helping someone achieve a specific result, like selling a digital product or executing an affiliate promotion from start to finish. And of course, the overwhelm, when you land on the sales page, you're thinking the same thing, I'm sure. Wow, 100 long form prompts. But my bonus, when you check out my bonus page, you're going to see that I'm going to break this down into actionable content and actually show you how to monetize this PLR. All right. So just click that green button. It takes you over to the sales page. But also understand, we're looking for the real problem here. And that's why I'm having this conversation with ChatGPT and sharing it with you, because the real problem is the product is marketed as a one-size-fits-all toolkit for marketers. It's not a problem for Tiffany Lambert because that's her specific audience. It's a problem for me and a problem for you because where we are, we need to find a specific audience and understand, or make sure they understand exactly the problem that we're going to solve for them. Because information overload equal inaction. No one's sitting around down. No one is sitting down to run through 100 prompts. What people actually want is a complete system that walks them from A to Z, step-by-step action plans that can be implemented, real use cases tied to outcomes. They want to see that you can actually use, like I did today, yesterday, last 7 days, and last month, actually use PLR that you buy to create actual income here online as an affiliate or selling your own product. Now that goes into my actual strategy. And let me bring up this pin. My affiliating profitable online business is 9 steps. It's all about getting traffic to an offer and adding people to an email list. You're picking a topic down here. The topic is how to use these AI prompts, and you're going to create consistent content. The tools, the tech, and the time is getting the PLR and understanding the private label rights licensing, the fact that you own this content now, you can use it as your own, and then using AI to move forward and say, you know what? Now we have a great strong or great, you have a strong foundation to work from. Your goal is to turn a $9 PLR purchase into a $135 plus return or 15x ROI using the top strategy in a 9-step affiliating roadmap. Let's break it down practically, matching the PLR asset you bought with this roadmap. So I'm feeding this roadmap, this 9-step roadmap, and this proven top strategy into the AI, and it's breaking it down for me. And now we know that we need traffic. So the first thing is we're going to use the PLR to define our niche. You already have 100 long form AI prompts for marketing task pack. This aligns perfectly with these niches. You see what the PLR is doing for you? The PLR is taking care of picking a topic. It's taking care of the fact that you need to create consistent content. It's going to take care of the fact that you need a super simple lead magnet. You have the content and you have AI to do this for you, to build your email list, to profit and scale a profitable online business. And again, I'm not showing you this just to show it to you. I'm showing it to you because it's real. It's what I do every day. It's what I did yesterday, over the last 7 days, the last month. And I've been building and working on that with the proven top strategy: traffic to an offer, add people to an email list, to build and profit, or to build a profitable online business and then ultimately scale it, following this 9-step roadmap, starting with this topic down here. And it's getting really busy, but starting with the topic that this PLR provides. So if I take this to the next level, my bonus, and you can see right here, this is a chat that I had, and this is part of the bonus video that I have for you with everything inside there to include how to monetize this PLR. All right, let's build this into a prompt psyops prompt playbook that's lean, focused, and designed to drive affiliate commissions fast. We're taking raw bloated PLR content and transforming it using your frameworks into the prompt playbook, the affiliate fast start, a step-by-step prompt series to launch a simple affiliate promo that converts. Here you can see that we built an actual campaign, or we have an outcome for a campaign using my 2 frameworks, the prompt psyops strip and flip framework and the prompt psyops upgrade that PLR prompt series. All right. And I'm going to walk you through exactly how I got to this point to pick this, because it's inside my workshop. Inside my prompt psyops workshop, I have these fresh frameworks to include the strip and flip framework for converting PLR. I'm going to give you this framework. You're going to download it as a PDF. It's yours to use, just like the prompt psyops prompt series, upgrade that PLR. You're going to get access to this, download this PDF. You're going to take it back to ChatGPT, and I'm going to show you an example in a video. I'm going to walk you through a brainstorming session to get this right here, that all started with this idea, or this concept, this original conversation I had with ChatGPT. If I spent $9 on the PLR on the sales page and with Gary's bonus via the link in the description, what could I do to make money online? And ChatGPT gave me its honest prediction. You can easily make $100 to $1,000 with minimal tech or overload. It just depends on how well you package and promote, which is why I created the bonus based on my proven prompt psyops philosophy for using AI and taking PLR content that you have purchased rights to use as your own, and creating content, creating your own products, and actually understanding how to create an outcome for people that have a problem that need to go towards a solution that you are now going to provide, and simply start with a $9 investment. Link in the description. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.